With the Overwatch Season 2 about to come to an end, I thought it was only right that we came back to here and just give an honest review on everything from the Battle Pass to the buffs and updates and everything. Honestly, to start off, the Battle Pass was honestly, they need to improve the Battle Pass. In my honest opinion, Season 2 was not bad. The events just gotta be increased. The Battle Pass, let's start off with the Battle Pass. My thoughts on the Battle Pass: it's a smart idea that they put all the new heroes at 45 instead of 55, because 55 to be able to just play Ramatra was a lot, because that's what they did with Kirko last Battle Pass. Season 1 of the Battle Pass, they had it Kirko at 55, they switched it to 45. I think that's not bad, honestly. Maybe 40 would be a good spot, but one of the main things I did not agree with is the fact that they did do 45. You would think that's good, but they lowered the amount of XP that you're able to get from just playing the game. Honestly, at the beginning of the first week, everybody was complaining because it felt like it took ages just for you to be able to just move up one tier in the Battle Pass. So they ended up like buffing it a little bit, but I do think that's something they do not need to go back on and keep changing it, honestly. Other than that, the XP nerf, that is something that they gotta just look at. The rewards for just playing the game is absolutely hideous. There's no really any reason after you max out the Battle Pass to really play the game. After you reach a certain rank, even in ranked, there's no ranked progression incentive for me to keep going. I ended up reaching diamond for my support, and I ended up reaching gold for my damage, and I just said honestly don't really care enough to play tank. There's nothing that they should have something, a daily incentive for me to get on, so at least if I'm getting on, so I can get my daily reward. That's something a lot of other games that they do, and I don't know why this game does not do it. That would be a great idea for getting people to come back to your game every day. Fix the ranked progression, because honestly right now towards the end of the season, ranked is absolutely idiots. It's ass. There's absolutely no reason to play ranked right now, because half of the times you're either getting lobbies that are completely selling you. People don't like you. I don't know. It keeps saying you're ranked with the people who are in your right MR. That doesn't make any sense. I'll be getting people who go 1 for 10, like horrible numbers. Horrible numbers. But other than that, honestly, the early nerfs to Doomfist and Orisa, the Orisa meta, that was one thing that they gotta work on, being able to contain it quicker. In the early update, it wasn't just Orisa. Doomfist was completely broken for a couple weeks, but that also put the new hero Ramatra in a decent place. They ended up nerfing him because this ultimate is honestly quite broken, but that honestly is good. I do agree that some of the new heroes, they should not be completely broken as soon as they come into the game. They should be balanced enough, but they should not be weak to the point where no one wants to play. Because I remember at the beginning there wasn't that many Ramatras you would see running around. After he got the buff, everybody was eating good. The Doomfist nerf though, that's something that they should have worked on quite quicker. Orisa's broken right now, but that's something that I guess everyone else completely ignores. The one-shot meta, that's honestly another thing that pissed everyone else. I know it's not just me, because everybody was pretty much, it seemed like everybody was able to one-shot from Sojourn to Roadhog. They fixed Roadhog. He's not able to one-shot as frequently, and I agree with that, because that man felt like he was just a complete like tank and DPS. Like there's no reason why a tank should be able to one shot when DPSs are not able to do the same thing. Other than that, moving on forward, some of the other things that I had major problems with is the Twitch drops. Honestly, the Twitch drops, in my honest opinion, I don't agree with it. It's not the worst idea, but it gives even content creators like they're funneled. Most people use bots out there not really watching the stream. If they're coming to pick the drop, they put it in the background, they're not really watching it. It's inflated numbers. But me, in my honest opinion, I don't think you need to watch 6 to 4 hours in order to be able to get a doo-doo legendary skin for more. Honestly, that's my honest opinion. I know a lot of people like these skins, but if you're OG, you played Overwatch 1, you probably have some of these skins. That's another thing I hate about this game. Why do they keep reusing the same skins that they're old? They keep like pretending that they're new. If they're old, at least let everyone else know that you're paying for something that's, you know, from Overwatch 1, because there's no need for that. I feel like there should be more free, unique skins. I don't want to go play, like, for example, the Battle of Olympus. This is a very, very good example. The skin that we got for the Battle of Olympus was the Mercy Valkyrie skin, which was honestly not bad. I feel like we should have more than one legendary skin, because if I don't care for Mercy, what's the reason for me to play the Battle for Olympus? Me personally, I like the Battle for Olympus. I felt like it was unique, and that was something that they have never done. But honestly, that doesn't happen every time, because we had the Lunar Year event, which was absolutely hideous. I did not like it, in my honest opinion, because they brought back an old May skin, and guess what they charged it? They charged you $10 for old skin that you're able to get free from the drops back in Overwatch 1. That's honestly one thing I do not agree with whatsoever. I don't know why they charge old skins. I understand they're trying to make money because the game is free, but that's another thing I don't agree with. But that's, you know, that's my own personal opinion. You know, it's a rant after all at the end of the day. But some of the events were fun. They were fun, honestly. For me personally, I enjoyed the Battle of Olympus, but like you said, some of the heroes, they could have had more selections than maybe 6 heroes. They only have 6 heroes that were able to be played, and I know if one of those heroes is not my favorite, there's not going to be too much of a reason for me to play that event. After the recent patch, when we're heading to season 3, honestly the game feels very balanced right now. There's still some heroes that are strong, but some of the one-shot characters that are quite nerfed. We have Sojourn nerfed, we have Roadhog nerfed. Those are some good nerfs. All the heroes are feeling pretty strong. Doomfist is not broken. The Genji meta lasted not that long, honestly, in my honest opinion. I love Genji. Genji's my guy. I thought some of the characters deserved longer metas, but it is what it is. That's a tangent right there. We went over the community. The community needs to have one place where they can go instead of having to go to Reddit, Twitter, having to follow all these content creators or the devs. Have one place where I'm able to go. I know what's gonna happen. You can provide all the updates and all the things I need to know. But other than that, I hope in season 3 we do get more content. I do hope we get more updates that are more frequently and the devs communicate and listen to what we say. But honestly, that's one of the main things that they gotta do. Just be able to communicate and listen to what the community says, because honestly the community is always giving the devs some of the easiest work in this game, because you have a loyal fan base that mess with this game from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Me myself, I played a lot of Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. The reason why I quit Overwatch 1 is just the content went stale for years, and I had to just I had to leave. You start playing other games. They gotta also find a way to make the end of the season a little bit more engaging, because me personally, at the end of the season, I quit and I don't honestly care. I've been playing a bunch of other different games while waiting for season 2, but I hope y'all do sign off in the comments and let me know how you thought of season 2. I hope y'all did actually enjoy me just kind of ranting. Each season we're gonna come and review it so we can just be able to go back and be able to know how good the season was. Hopefully y'all have a great day. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.